It's hard to believe that it's been 5 months since I decided to retire early while still living and working in Japan. If you're new to my story, we bought a former vacant house in Akiya. If you are familiar with that topic, you know that an Akiya is a vacant house, not necessarily abandoned, and they can be relatively cheap in Japan, and that is what we did. And buying an Akiya, quite frankly, living in Japan and living in the countryside enabled me to retire rather early. I was 54. I'm still 54, but I've turned 55 next week. And some of those decisions is what enabled me to be able to retire early. And one of the reasons why I wanted to do it so I can do stuff like this. So I am back home in my hometown in Mexico. I am an American, but I was born in the United States and I grew up here and ultimately left my hometown at 17 and embarked to the United States, joined the military, spent 22 years in the military, did other jobs and so on. But all of that led me to be able to retire early in Japan. And of course, my wife is Japanese, and I do have a spousal visa, so that is a very important note because Japan can be rather difficult to obtain a residency visa if you're not. There are other different ways, but that was not my route. So what I would like to do real quick is just give you an update of what has been happening since and videos that are to follow. And some of them is, so I finished the immigration process. So if you're interested in that, I did receive a 5-year spousal visa. I got my number, I got my Japanese driver's license, and so on. And all those are huge hurdles. More to follow is how taxes will be affected in my situation. When I come back to Japan, or when I return to Japan, I'm going to be digging into that more and I'll be sharing my experience. But what I wanted to do is share with you what we have been doing since then. So, of course, now we have all the time in the world to be able to do the things that I really wanted to do upon retirement, which is be able to take more time to visit family, come to Mexico to visit my mom, take care of some stuff. And that's the reason why I'm all dirty right now and work in the garage. And I figured I'd take a quick break because I'm getting a little tired. But I have been spending several days trying to make a decent workbench and sort things out so that when I do come back again, I can work on some projects that desperately need to be done around the house. My mom is getting up in age, so of course she needs help. And that's what I would like to be able to do. And my brother and I, we both kind of try to do that as much as we possibly can. But so what it is more that's to follow is that we left Japan. We drove cross country from San Diego to Louisiana, visiting several national parks such as Joshua Tree National Park, Grand Canyon, Whitestone National Park, White Sands, and so on. And then when we go back here shortly, we are going to rent an RV from Colorado Springs and drive up to Mount Rushmore via Yellowstone National Park all the way to Washington State and go back to Japan. So I'll be posting a lot of those videos. So hopefully you are interested in that topic as well. This channel, my channel, our life has evolved a little bit. Again, it started with buying an Akiya in the countryside, extensively renovating that Akiya, making it into a beautiful home, forming a life there in the countryside of Japan, in Japan, but now having the opportunity to do other things that we have always wanted to do, such as travel abroad a little bit longer. So I'll be talking about that. Also about, the early retirement topics. Those are different topics that I want to talk about a little bit more, share my experiences. I'm fortunate that I was born a U.S. citizen. I was born in the United States, but I grew up here in Mexico. So I already had a huge advantage over many of my childhood friends. One guy just stopped by here a minute ago, and we're talking about his daughter that became a lawyer, but unfortunately he did not have the opportunity to pursue higher education. And we were classmates our entire childhood, and he was a whole lot smarter than me. But again, I had opportunities that many people did not have, although I was here, and I'm still very grateful and appreciative for my parents, especially my mom, teaching me English and making sure that we continued pursuing higher education through not forgetting English. Quite frankly, that's a totally different story. But I'll be making some videos about our house there. It's kind of hard to see, but on a spoiler alert. But yeah, so our house right here where we moved into when I was a child, oh God, it's an adobe house and did not have electricity, did not have running water. The floors were mud. It was pretty much a Mexican vacant house. My dad was born in here, but left as a child. So I'll be making videos about that. I'm going to be making some videos about my hometown here. It'll give you a little exposure to different Mexico that you see on the news, that a lot of it's exaggerated. We also spent a few days in Chapala, Ajijic area, which is a huge expat community. Many Americans and Canadians live there. I have some videos coming of that, so if you want to experience that part. And then also another town down the road called Tecolotlan, where I went to high school, and a little bit bigger town, but still very Mexican. And downtown, like we call it, is Mecca, which is a little bit bigger city, and there you have a little bit more of the products. And today we went there, went to the mercado, the market, walked around the streets, around the plaza, ate some tacos and so on. So I'm going to be making a lot of those videos. So I know that my life has been about Japan, living in Japan and all of that, but this is my story. So hopefully it resonates with you, and then hopefully you get to see that. And again, I don't want to like sound too I don't know, whatever. But if someone like me can make it, to be able to retire early and comfortably, and especially in Japan, I think most of us can do it, as long as you try and do the right thing and those kind of lessons in life. And so, yeah, I'm sorry, rambling. But yeah, I just wanted to post this video to let y'all know what's coming, and hopefully you tune in for more, and hopefully you enjoy our cross-country journey across the United States, from San Diego and then back through those other national parks, and in our life here in Mexico. I've been doing some work and just getting caught up and so on here in my hometown in Quila, Jalisco. All right, folks. So again, hopefully you enjoy it. More to follow. I think it'll be interesting. And if you are interested in that, please follow along and have a great day. Bye.